Don Blue takes your job for a day, and you make a guest appearance on KYUU.
Now, tonight, Jan, it's kind of a Cinderella story.
Oh, yes, Prince Charming.
Oh, stop that. This is where I try glass slippers on women. Well, not quite, but I'm a shoe salesman. There's a hidden camera, and I found out that selling shoes is no small feat. No, really, you're a 6. No, 8. And a half. Why don't you put a couple of these in there, okay? You do it. Ooh, you're into leather?
Tonight, I'm trading places at Frank Moore Shoes in San Francisco. They've been selling soles for 75 years, just off Union Square. Their specialty, the imported European shoe for women.
Jim.
Hey, Don.
Hi, how are you? Pleasure.
Good to see you.
This is going to be great, trading places.
My trading places partner is Jim Snively, a relative newcomer to Frank Moore, but a 15-year veteran in the business. His boss, Howard Grasham, says that Jim's shoes will be tough to fill.
Don, Jim got us into this. I'm not really thrilled about it, but as long as you're going to be here, you're going to sell these shoes.
These shoes?
These shoes.
Now, I know Frank Moore sells some of the world's finest shoes. And let's face it, every shoe store has a dud or two, but these are ugh.
But these don't look like those top-of-the-line, no-problem sell shoes.
Don, if Jim can sell them, you're going to sell these shoes.
These shoes?
These shoes, that boot.
Okay, Mr. Grasham, okay.
All right, I'm not one to run away from a challenge. And what these guys don't realize is that I've done a little selling in my time. And I know if you follow a few basic rules, you've got it made in the shade. Now, just to prove that this is all on the up and up, we'll hide the microphone, lights, and camera. The customers will only know my first name, and they'll never know they're being taped.
Hi, I'm Don. I'll be taking care of this. What were you looking for?
Oh.
Don's first rule of shoe sales, always let the customer know that you are no average shoe salesman.
Not just a shoe salesperson, but I'm a stylist here. Can you just give me an emotion? Give me...
Oh, I see. Okay.
Never let the size of a foot get in the way of a sale. Whether the shoe's too small,
Let's see here.
ouch, or too big.
Well, here, no, we can... That's no problem. Here. It's just a feel. Get the feel, okay? Here we go. You'll really get the feel.
Call for odor eaters.
Whew. No, just kidding. Oh, just kidding. Here we go. No, just kidding.
Always be creative with your sales technique. Never let the facts get in the way.
You sure that's a woman's shoe?
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, this is the 80s, you know? No, the price is right, but there's only one of those. There's only one of these shoes. We don't have the left one. You know who Air Jordan is? Michael Jordan, basketball player? Mm-hmm. And he's, you know, he had weak ankles when he went into the NBA. He wears a shoe just like this.
Play on their sympathy. Confide in your customers.
No, that's not it.
Listen, I've got a problem here. Let me tell you what it is. I have a manager that really wants to move some shoes. I'll tell you what, how about you buy these, and I'll buy them back from you after you leave the store. And I'll throw in $10.
No way.
Are you sure?
Positive.
$40.
Positive.
$50.
Positive. Are you joking me?
Hey, and when all else fails, my last rule of sales technique, tell them the truth.
My name is Don Blue from Evening Magazine.
Oh, my
here.
God. This is not my day.
There's a little camera over here.
I should have known you were just too slick to be shoe sales.
Are
you kidding me?
This is Evening Magazine. You ever watch Evening Magazine? Well, you're on it.
Well, as you might have guessed, I didn't sell any shoes. But I met some nice toes and feet and legs. I guess the boss isn't really ready to offer me that six-figure contract, but hey, that's shoe biz.
No, really, just give me 1 second. You're going to feel great, really.
Don, you shouldn't have. You brought me some
Not brought.
shoes.
Sell, Jen. Sell. I want you to buy these.
These?
These are perfect. I know I'm a stylist. 6.5 narrow.
My size.
Uh-huh. Fit.
Oh, unfortunately, they do.
$150 right here.
50.
By the way, Jim Snively, the guy that I traded with at Frank Moore's, will be on KYUU tomorrow morning. Have to give more of a radio name like Jumpin' Jim Snively tomorrow morning.
And tomorrow, Don will be back trading places with a teacher in the South Bay, teaching first graders.
That's right.